John Overdorf, brilliant NLP trainer and hypnotist. He talks about the meta pattern, and the meta pattern is foundational to so much NLP that we actually do it all the time. Anybody doing NLP does it, but he's really seen the pattern behind the patterns. Meta meaning off to the side, stepping to the side, looking at it.
Yeah, like the global pattern.
Yeah,
in a sense.
Yes, I think that would probably be the case. It's a global pattern because it's found not in every NLP thing, but in a lot of them. We call it ADAC, ADAC, because it's easy for our students to remember.
And it sounds like AC/DC, which is kind of like the shirt. But we want to be very clear. John Overdorf created this model. He or discovered the model, I suppose is maybe a better way to put it. He calls it the meta pattern. That's its official name.
Right.
We just like giving it the acronym ADAC.
Make it easy to remember.
Makes it very easy to remember. You want to explain it?
It's associate, but now we often say activate. Activate,
the
dissociate,
problem state.
Activate, collapse. Activate, dissociate, associate, collapse.
We teach it in the Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy. We teach it in NLP Essentials, our NLP training as well. But very briefly, you're activating or associating into the problem state that you wish to resolve. You're dissociating by imagining it maybe out there. As one example. There's many ways you can do this, but you dissociate from it. Then sometimes break state a little bit. You build up a powerful performance state. You associate into some resourceful, powerful, I am awesome performance state. And then from holding on to that, you observe that dissociated other state.
Collapse them together.
And they collapse. Like, there we go. All right. That's the simplest way to explain it.
And that's it. So you're in the powerful state, and you're collapsing the previous dissociated one together. And like Chris said, you can even just be looking at it from the powerful state, and that will mash it. Now, the reason we mention this is important is because it fits with anchoring, really obvious ways. You get the anchor of the negative state. You get an anchor of a really positive, get an anchor of a really positive state, and you're mashing them together. That's the collapse, and it's changing the brain neurologically.
So anchoring is part of ADAC in a sense, or the meta pattern. It's
the meta pattern works with anchoring.
Right.
In fact, anchoring, where you're getting the states that oppose each other, stacking positive anchors, getting your negative anchor, firing them together, it's impossible for it to not change. And that's ADAC at work. Richard Bandler said anchoring, you can get anything through anchoring. In other words, it was a general technique from the 70s in NLP that became very, very ubiquitous because you can use it on so many things. So we recommend learn anchoring.
Okay,